Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Right, as promised in last week's video, I'm out camping with this fella. We've just parked Land Rover up at the car park and we're just heading down to the range to see if we can buy some sort of barbecue or fire pit or something for tonight, because up in the hills it's a few degrees cooler, isn't it?
Fair bit.
So yeah, we'll try and salvage some wood from somewhere and yeah, we'll try and find a little fire pit. And then we'll take you to the car park and show you our setup for tonight, but it's quite scenic. What I will ask is if you do know where we are,
keep it hush.
Yeah, keep it a little bit quiet, keep it to yourselves. Maybe DM me on Instagram if you want to know exactly where we are. But yeah, keep it a little bit hush, because last time we showed something like this, it got flooded with people, and I don't want these areas of natural beauty getting flooded with just everybody and leaving their crap everywhere. So yeah, do hit me a message and do keep it a little bit quiet. But yeah, very secluded spot. We're going to do a bit of sky watching tonight, a bit of hill watching, because it's very scenic around here. But yeah, as I say, just on our way to the range, and I'll fetch you back when we're back on the car park in the Land Rover in about an hour. Sun's graced us with his presence, thank goodness. Right, we have got back to the car park. I'll flip camera around and show you our view dead quick. There's Leon's car and Mr. Leon. And there's Landy just there. And we have got a few neighbours on the car park, but that's not bothering us. Not bothering us at all. But if you look in the background, ignore the vehicles and look at what we're parked in. I'll give you a quick pan. As I said before, if anybody knows where we are, just keep it a little bit hush-hush. Keep it to yourself. If you need to know where we are, just message me on Instagram and I'll let you know where this spot is. There's a little bit of a valley here. Don't know if this place is monitored or what's the word I'm looking for?
Ranger.
The ranger, yeah, ranger or a warden or whatever they're called. We're not sure if it's patrolled by them, so we might end up getting moved on, but we're not sure. Seems to be a few other vehicles here, so we might be safe. But I'm not sure how exciting this video is going to be. Probably not, because it's going to be me and Leon catching up mostly. And there's not much to film here, it's just a wild camp. Watching all the fast cars and fast motorbikes race up and down this road. Come down this road at quite speed. They must know it well, because I wouldn't attempt that speed down there. There's one going past now. The ground was shaking, so I'm sure you will have been able to pick that up on the microphone. But yeah, apparently the Northern Lights are out tonight, and where we are, I'll give you another quick pan as the sun is dipping down. Yeah, it's just absolutely stunning. So if the sky's clear tonight, which I'm sure it will be, we should be good for the Northern Lights. That's one of our neighbours there. So you can see all the hills in the distance. There's a big manor house over there on the hill. One of our neighbours there. And now we're just coming up to the sun, which you'll just pick up going down behind there. And that's where we're up to. Nothing really exciting going on. Looking forward to dinner. Getting a bit peckish now. Just finished my first coffee of the day and it's just coming up to 5:30. But yeah, no, nice. I'm quite excited. As I say, I'm hoping we don't get moved on. I'm hoping there's no rangers here. The road is literally... road signs just there, and that is the road where you can see the entrance of the car park there. That's the road. And there's more beautifulness just there, with some rock formations just over there in that little valley. But it really is a stunning place.
Something smells nice. Wonder what it is. What are you making?
I'm making some bacon burgers, my mate. Bacon burgers. So the burgers are on. I fried the bacon. Bacon's just in the pot, keeping warm. Brought a small, stupid frying pan now.
Oh, wish you could have smell TV. Because that lets us get downwind from it. Oh,
Turn them round a little bit.
Beauty.
Look at them. See if I can squeeze another one in now.
Keith Fly's got sod all on you, hasn't he?
Oh mate, this is like bush cooking this. We bought some of Morrison's Butcher's Burgers. There they are, there look. The Butcher's Burgers. And they're absolutely fantastic. Teaching Leon how to use my DJI Pocket because they're a cracking bit of kit. It's what I've done most of my videos on. All the vlogging and stuff I do on a DJI Pocket. It's far easier than getting a DSLR out. It's staying fixed on my face and you can move about and not have to worry about having me in shot, because it'll just keep me in shot.
Lovely. It's a good bit of kit.
But yeah, burgers are on. We're going to do one bun.
Fancy microphone as well.
We're going to do one bun, burger, bacon, loads of cheese, burger, top of the bun. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be enough. We have got some hot dogs as well, but I don't think we're going to need the hot dog.
No, I don't think we are.
I think this is going to be enough, if I'm honest. Shall we turn some light on so that people can see? Ooh, whoa! Shall we cut the light? That's going in blooper, isn't it?
I'm just strip light with your burger.
There you go.
See, there's no hiding anything on this channel.
It magnetises to the top, and I press the button a little bit
It
hard.
happens now and again.
They look better in light on though, don't they?
See, indeed.
Browning lovely.
Let's have a wide shot at setup again, just to remind him what we're...
I'm not going to hear you down there. I'm going to be stood here like this. Leon's just doing a quick wide shot of the setup just to show where we are and stuff. Show what it looks like. Oh, tell you what, temperature's dropping. Last time we checked it, it was 6 degrees outside and 11 degrees inside.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna. They reckon it's gonna go down to 2 tonight.
But yeah, we're going to get food squared away, and then we're going to put dog soldiers on the old pad and sit around the back of the car and watch a bit of dog soldier and see if we can scare the crap out of each other.
Definitely. We're going to keep our eyes peeled in the sky because we're hoping to get a bit of northern lights tonight as well.
It's clear. It is clear,
Today's
isn't it?
it's cleared up good. Cleared up good.
A few fluffy clouds in the sky, but nothing to write home about. Hey, and for Neil, I've not brought a spatula. I brought a set of these because he's always digging at me for not bringing spatulas.
There you go, Neil.
Set of these, better than a spatula. These you can get right under and flip your shit over like that. That one's not done yet, but quite excited for this.
Oh, they smell gorgeous, don't they?
We get some cheeses out. I think we got some chili cheese, haven't we? Is that what we picked up? Chili cheese.
What he's not showing you is all the rest of the people who are queuing that side of his vehicle
For some food.
for some grub because they're all downwind from it.
Beef tomato and some chili cheddar cheese. That should be good. Oh, let's flip them again, eh?
Beauty.
Oh no, they're not ready for flipping. They're right good then. Good, good.
Yeah.
It's getting about a jacket o'clock, isn't it?
It is, mate. It is indeed.
I'm going to slice that bugger up.
That looks good enough just to munch on its own, doesn't it? Cut it in half and a bit of salt on it. Oh, yes.
Well, there's going to be plenty left over and I have got salt. This is where we see how sharp my knife is. I don't think we're going to need more than that, are we?
Nah.
Let's get another big slice for burger.
Look at them. They're just in not one burger. It's going to be huge.
Oh, these are going to be more than a mouthful. There we go. Tomatoes done.
Look at that.
And yes, we're still using the Nature Hike stove. For those asking, I get constant questions about this stove. I did a little bit of a review on it. And to be fair, it's one of my better purchases. It's absolutely fantastic. Always use it. It lives in the Land Rover and it's all I cook on in the Land Rover. I have got the jet boil for inside it because this is a little bit big to set up inside. So jet boil just lives up there and I boil my water for a brew in the morning when I don't want to get out when it's cold in the jet boil. But apart from that, it's just this that gets used. Oh, look at them. I need a bit more. I think I need to fire it up a little bit. Getting browning off. Oh, marvellous. Are you enjoying the Pocket?
Yes.
Is it easy mode?
It's nearly been sold to me, one of these. I definitely need that though as well.
Yeah, very, very nice bit of kit. You play with the joystick and stuff and have a look. So you do a double tap on the joystick to centre it. A triple tap flips it around 180 degrees over to your face, over to my face. And then you use left, right, up and down on the joystick to control it. If you tap on the right hand side of the screen, you can use up and down to zoom as well. Ah, quite a nice little easy mode, not messing about with settings and stuff. There's a lot of fat coming off them burgers, I tell you.
Because the good ones.
There's cool that fat coming off them.
You need a bit of fat with your burger. Just like a sausage, you need a bit of fat.
A bit chilly. Right, anyway, we'll shut camera off and I'll fetch you back when they're made up and show you on the way cooking into them. So I just finished cooking the burgers. That's kind of what they look like. I was going to do double burgers, but no chance we would have eaten them. So we've got 2 each. They would have been way too big. We've got loads more neighbours turning up in vans. It's got to be some sort of van life spot this that we're not aware of. But yeah, let me shut the camera off and just get this in me. We've taken refuge in the car. Got the heater on, you can probably hear it in the background.
Warming my toes up.
Warming his toes in front of duct. It is really cold out there, it's quite bitter. But the guy we were speaking to said he was up here last night and he saw the Northern Lights. So we're going to leave it about an hour, we're going to watch a movie and then we're going to go outside and see if we can see them. But we just want to get some warmth in our bones because it has got cold. We did finish our burgers, they were amazing by the way.
Oh yes.
They were quite good. We didn't do hot dogs, we didn't need them. But we're just going to watch the movie Dog Soldiers whilst in here. I'm going to turn this thing down in a minute because it's going to get very, very hot in here. And then we'll probably try and see Northern Lights for a few hours and then retire for the night. But yeah, they're the plans, that's what we're doing. It's not very exciting at all. It's a bit of a test run for Leon's vehicle. And yeah, final day out before I head up to Scotland. So I just want to make sure new fridge is working well, which it is, because our food was nice and chilled, as is the milk, as is the water. And I make sure I've got everything squared away, ready for the trip. I think I've got everything we need. Right guys, so we finished watching our movie, Dog Soldiers, quite good. I have seen it before, but it was a long time ago, I couldn't really remember it. Just went outside and took some photos of the car. Underneath all the stars, it's cleared up again, so it's gone really cold. At one stage it clouded over and it got up to 5 degrees out there, but just looking at the thermometer, it's 3.5 degrees out there now. Really, really cold. So I've just flicked on the heater so I can get undressed, and we're going to get our heads down. It's just coming up to 10 o'clock in the evening, so early to bed, early to rise and all that. I put a bit of YouTube on, just settle down for the night. Not going to be a massively long video like last week's one, just to show what we get up to. Mainly a wild camping test to see how I can get on. Now my kitchen box is the box that usually sits on the floor in here, has me my wash basin in, my washing up liquid and things like that in. That is in the front on the passenger seat at the moment. So that's how it's going to live when I go up to Scotland. Besides a clothes bag, which will either be up in the roof box or I'll shove that in the front footwell. I think we should have enough room for everything in here. I could even fit my Bluetti in here quite comfortably. I mean, at the moment I've got one empty bottle and another one of these and one of those big 5 litre ones just between my power bank just here and the fridge. Bags of room around the fridge. Before, when I used to expand my bed to sleep on, it used to touch the back of me of the fridge. Now I've got a 2.5 inch gap between the side of my bed and the back of the fridge. So yeah, that fridge is a lovely welcome upgrade. There was enough food in there for 2 people, so 1 person for 2 nights maybe, and it wasn't even a third full. So I know I've got plenty of room in that fridge for going up to Scotland. When the compressor kicks in, it's quite quiet as well, which is something I was concerned about. With it being a cheaper fridge, it might have been quite noisy. So yeah, I'm quite happy that it's as quiet as it is. Just going to power down the diesel heater right now. There you go, it's off. It's doing its powering down cycle now. Fire up the pad again, watch a bit more crap TV or YouTube or something. I'm not calling YouTube crap, I said crap TV. And get dressed and get in bed. Have a chill out for the night. But yeah, hope you're enjoying the video thus far. I'll fetch you back in the morning as I always do, and we'll have a look to see if anything's frozen or what the crack is out there. Good morning everybody. That was a very interesting night's sleep last night. Woke up around 2:30 in the morning and I was awake for a good 2 hours. Cold, so I wrapped me wool blanket around me underneath my quilt here. I've got a wool blanket just here. Can you see that? Yeah, then I struggled to fall asleep, and then I woke up again probably a couple of hours ago, and I've just heard a big bore exhaust car start up next to me, which kind of woke me up. It's 8:30 in the morning, just dead, just turned 8:30. And I've fired up the diesel heater just to get a little bit warm in here. Everything's misted up and got condensation on my little safari windows. Raining on and off throughout the night, so looking forward to getting out and emptying all the water off me. That's one of the things that kept me awake actually. I was worrying that my awning would fill with water and start sagging. I need to get into the habit of putting it away at night time, I think, or guying it down so it has run-off points. But I'm on a hard standing car park, so I couldn't have guyed it off last night if I wanted to. But yeah, time to get up. I'm bursting for a wee, so got to get that done sooner rather than later. Yeah, get up and get the day started. I'm not sure what we've got planned for today. It's probably going to be a coffee. We haven't got any breakfast with us, so there's not going to be no bacon and eggs or anything crazy. And then head home. But good thing is I'm only about 40 minutes away from home here, depending on which way I go, whether I go motorway or back roads. But yeah, that's the plan. Head back to the barn, park her up for the week, and start prepping her for the Scotland trip. Right guys, well as you can see, we made it back to the barn in one piece. As soon as I turned the camera off this morning, I packed everything away inside the landy, came outside, drained all the water off the awning, and we pretty much packed up and set off and came back. It's only about 40 minutes away from home to where we were parked last night. So only a short journey, but Land Rover's performing absolutely amazing. All I want to do now is just open up the awning, just so it dries a little bit. Sun's out now, so it should dry, just to get some of that residual water off from the showers we had last night. Now it is meant to be showering today, but the sun's beaming down at the moment. So I'm just going to open it up, air it, get a few jobs done on the Land Rover, mount my roof box and stuff. But I'll fetch you back for another video next week, just to show you the loadout and what I've done to it. Going to be filming that tomorrow or the day after. When that video airs, I will have been up in Scotland. Oh yeah, I will have been up in Scotland for about a week. So you'll be seeing that while I'm recording all the footage for the little video we're going to make up there. So as usual, I'll bid you all farewell. Hope this video finds you well. You and your loved ones are all good. And I'll see you in the next one next week. You all look after yourselves.